Throughout its long history, mankind has accumulated considerable experience in disposing of the dead bodies of its congeners. Some nations floated the bodies down the river, some left their dead tribesmen at the mercy of wild animals or birds, some buried them in the ground or sent the dead body to the sea. But today we will talk about the most terrible ritual of farewell to the body of the deceased. Farewell in the fire. In the mid-90s, in one of the secret scientific institutes of psychogenetics began a study of the human biofield. Scientists have discovered that every living organism has a unique biofield imprint, unique as a papillary pattern on the fingers. It was impossible to record the fingerprint, translate it into digital format, or put it on paper. Only supersensitive devices could register changes in the biofield, and only by indirect signs. Hundreds of volunteers participated in the experiment, hundreds of emotions were picked up by the instruments. There were piercing yellow spots of fear, bright red waves of hatred, a purple imprint of calm. But during the experiments, scientists discovered that not only the living body is capable of preserving the biofield. The body of a man who died the day before was handed over to the institute, according to his last will, to serve as material for research. In the immediate vicinity of the dead man's body, the device showed an even dark purple background characteristic of a deeply asleep person. The dead man's body was placed on the surgical table. At midnight, pathologists proceeded to remove the brain for further examination. As the skull box was opened, the instrument recorded changes in the dead man's biofield. Bright flashes of fear and anxiety were clearly visible in the serene aura. This continued throughout the entire operation of brain-spinal cord extraction. 4 hours later, the disemboweled corpse was sent to the crematorium as being of no value to science. When the mortal remains were placed on the crematorium tray, before being loaded into the oven, the device recorded abrupt changes in the dead person's biofield, characteristic of panic-stricken terror. During the first 5 minutes of incineration, the recorded biofield radiated an extreme degree of fear, a primal terror. At the beginning of the 6th minute, and the device showed that the biofield was absent as an inanimate object. 50 miles from the Institute of Psychogenetics, in the dead man's apartment, there was a picture of him on a shelf on the wall. As the dead body was being loaded into the crematorium, the photograph's face was distorted with an eerie grimace of immortal horror.